morning.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Welcome back to Prove Me Wrong, the show where we compare music from my generation, Gen Z, to his generation, Gen X, and we figure out whether music from my era would have stood the test of time and been at the top of the charts in his era.
Mm-hmm.
And we've changed locations.
Well, yeah, if we just come to the front room today because it's a bit more cosy.
Yeah.
And
one of those nights. It
is one of those nights. So I've got something to get off my chest first to start off with.
I have no idea what this is, by the way.
No, I've been watching other reaction video. I quite like them. I've got quite a few favourites, but there was a few that quite frankly got on my nerves because what they were doing is asking for a subscription to get, basically what that you get anyway. So if you send some money on this and you get to do the extra videos here and extra videos there, and trying to get people to pay
like a Patreon.
Well, for your opinion about something. And and I thought, well, personally, I found that quite insulting. We do this because we enjoy it. And it's time we spend together and things like that. It's a bit of a laugh, and
Because it's a bit funny, yeah.
It's a bit funny. It's a bit of a laugh, and if you join in with us, great. And if you don't, okay, that's absolutely fine as well. But to demand money from people for your opinion, really? But
anyway,
that was just mine, was it? But anyway, what have you promised me this week? There was something I like.
I promised
and you stitched me up.
The last 2 weeks, I promised him there would be a group or an artist he hates and an artist he really likes. Last week, he really hated it.
Oh yeah.
This week, I've given him one of his favourite groups in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Pete and Bass, who are two gentlemen who are around your age, actually, I believe, right?
You're a bit older than me.
Bit older than you.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
I think they're well in their 70s.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Who?
But thank you with that.
Two gentlemen in their 70s
Mm-hmm.
who they don't like modern rap or modern gangster rap or modern music in general, a bit like him. So they've decided to take matters into their own hands and make a faithful representation of 80s gangster rap.
Yeah, and it's the reason I like them is because the message they get across there is it is timeless. I mean, I was there at the birth of rap between with things like Grandmaster, Melly Mel, and the Furious Five, and all this. Yeah, where you had artists that put the C into rap, but these two guys here, it's fun to watch. It's about life in general. It's about it is gangster, but it's all East End gangster rap rather than the American thing, and it's based on American gangster rap, but it's.
And I'm not the greatest fan of these guys.
Mm-hmm.
But I won't lie, there is a couple of lines in this song specifically that we're about to react to that I quite like. It's quite.
Well, you can tell us afterwards.
It's quite clever.
Okay.
We are listening to and watching the music video for Shuffle, which came out 2 years ago, apparently.
Yeah.
And I've not seen the video. Have you seen the video?
Probably, yeah, but I'm more for listening to it in my car because it's a real turn-up song for me.
Oh yeah, definitely, it's definitely a turn-up song.
Yeah,
we'll give it a listen. We'll discuss after.
Yeah.
10,000 Rose on me crocodile loafers, sand in the frame and it's on 4 tortoise. Clean cut when I rock up in a 3-piece, brand new plates on a range of brawlers. Pop caps in the bottle of the bourbon, diamond rings on the fingers, flawless. Fly over in the ringing on the burn, I'll foot flat down, get back to the fortress.
4-man gang in a 4-door 4x4 with a 4-wheel drive engaged. Took a little trip to the jeweller's, brief on drop suitcase and a watch and chain. Back then I went mad in the kitchen, spun that spoon on a white souffle. Now got bands locked down in a 5-bed, check the time more than RPK.
Drinks all round, just chuck 'em on the bar tab, tip to the waiter, have a nice day. Ice in the pail of the champagne carver, text from the side piece on my way. Been a little while, ain't seen you lately, as your father cut to the chase. I don't wanna talk none of that there nonsense, let me just step to the right and sway. I just shuffle from side to side, 2 hands on me hips and glide. I got birds in the back of the ride, but if an up pops up, bye bye. Eyes on me when I stepped outside, got a big stick to my left hand side. Now this ain't the place or time, you best get gone before I change my mind.
Got to move fast when I'm out on the curbside. I get paid for the curds and white. Quickly now, son, cause I'm out on a late one. Can't be too bait when I pop them mains. Knock, knock on the door with your birds there. I need steak on the warmest plate. Got lots of the money in the bag and the man looks good when he's just been paid.
Chin red when I'm tipping on my tip for I could chit chat with a man all day. Kick back when I'm chugging on a biff, I drink in a glass of the blue Bombay. Both hands in the wheel of the Jaguar, quick road trip to the coast in Spain. Summer cruises all inclusive, honeymoon sweet and I can't complain.
10 rings on my tree trunk fingers, you don't want to catch.
Yeah, I mean, it is just, it's got some really clever, really clever, quite like
Great riffs. I mean, they're really it is,
great riffs, great rhymes, like a lot of slang that we use. So, like, there's a line that we didn't get up to, when he said like someone gets clocked in the face now he's ugly.
Yeah.
That's probably my favourite line in the whole song.
But then
I just think that's a really clever.
But then he skips very, very quickly to lovely jubbly, and it's a really sort of
And it's like
yeah,
because you're describing something that's like quite horrible, and then right afterwards.
It's I think it's very, very clever.
I like the what line was it? It's I like the man looks good when he's just been paid.
Yeah.
And I genuinely don't know.
It's the 10 rings on my fingers. You don't want to clock a conker from me.
No, it's not that.
Yeah.
It's not that. It's Oh, there it is. Tip to the waiter. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it's kind. I guess it's that accent. It's kind of a similar accent to what obviously I've grown up with, but at this.
This is East London.
Yes.
But
You're South East London.
I'm South East London. So and it's yeah.
I just think like some of the slang they use. It's stuff we use. It's really clever all around. Yeah. It's a very well put together song.
And yeah, I love it. I mean, I downloaded their album on Spotify, and there's this and another song that I quite like. But yeah, I think they're very, very clever.
Oh, 100%.
That they are either coming or they came to New Zealand, and I'm sorry I didn't see them.
I believe they're coming back again this year.
I'd love to go and see them, but
Power Station, I believe.
Yeah, probably. It's a nice small venue for that, was it? But yeah, I think they're really cool.
And the reason I picked them this week is because I thought it would be interesting pitting something that is directly inspired by his generation, like it with the concept of the show. I thought it would be interesting. I'm really interested to see what you come back with.
Well, it's a song that you probably know.
Also, by the way, I showed him. I gave him the suggestion, and literally 3 minutes later, he had found a solution. He started playing it. I was like, I'm sitting there. I went, really? You have 24 hours. It took you 3 minutes.
Yep. And it's
you still have 24 hours.
And it's a compliment more than anything else from both sides of the generation. I mean, these guys are obviously even way past my generation, but
they are. But they started in mine.
Yeah. So
and sort of introduced my generation to or even like the people the generation after me.
Yeah.
Like, because as sad as it is, those old 70s, 80s, and 90s bands will eventually fade out of pop culture. So having these guys come back up.
And
they just go to prove that you're never too old.
No,
I mean,
no, not at all.
they didn't. They only started a few years back.
The saying is, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. It's bullshit, and we know that from this.
And there's never too old to start, which is and I think this is really refreshing. And that's why I like it. But
anyway, who have you got?
I have is a long time favourite of mine, one of very much favourite band. You would have heard of them.
Yeah.
But it's the Sideboard song by Chas and Dave. And
I don't recognise it, but I'm sure I might do if I listen to it.
And the minute you hear it, you'll go...
Hear the similarities? Like, what directly inspired this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So we'll put a Chas and Dave, the Sideboard song, and I'm hoping, I really am hoping that if you're watching this and you like Beat and Baz, and and you agree with me that they are very much like Chas and Dave, go and listen to more Chas and Dave. It is poetry. It really, really is. And as this is poetry set to a genre where Chas and Dave were the same thing. So let's have a bit of Sideboard song, Chas and Dave.
Let's go. Okay, we have up now the Sideboard song, in brackets. We love our brackets. Got my beer in the sideboard here.
Yeah.
We did this for another song, wasn't it?
No, we didn't.
Well, no, not this song. We did the whole bracket.
The brackets.
The whole bit about putting songs in brackets.
Listen to the lyrics. It is poetry. It really, really is. Go on.
There is no music video for this, so I'll just throw up a picture of them, or just throw up this.
Yep.
The album from the album Double Bubble.
She was going spare. She was in a tent, not pulling it. And where your sister's fault in this fluffy looking kid. Papa, don't give her money. And that's what he said. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care if he comes round here. I've got my beer in the sideboard here. Let mama sort it out if he comes round here. I said to me, mama, let me have a talk to dad. So he comes to the telephone, it wasn't half fair. Says she's got no sense in little cow. If he comes round here, there's gonna be a row. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care if he comes round here. I've got my beer in the sideboard here. Let mama sort it out if he comes round here. He hangs around the back of shop a lazy little York. Mama says, calm down, Dad, he's all right. They're out there snubbing in the passage all night. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care if he comes round here. I've got my beer in the sideboard here. Let mama sort it out if he comes round here. If he comes round here, I got my beer. Let mama sort it out in the sideboard here. Got my beer. Let mama sort it out. I don't care if he comes round here. He was a twit with a stubble on his chin. He looks like something that the cat's brought in. Never got no money, smokes all my face. Got holes in his soles and he's hanging around. On top of that, he said to tell her why I got
Okay, I'll pause it there because I just heard the greatest bar I think I've ever heard. And he looks like something the cat's just brung in.
If you just, we haven't done it before, we just carry on playing and just listen to the last bit of lyrics of this, because this is, you'll enjoy this.
Little Betty now is sticking out the front. There's nothing to the fit. She's running out of clothes. And he thinks we take a liberty to punch him on the nose. But I don't care, I don't care, I don't care.
She had a skinny little belly there sticking out the front and she's running out of clothes, but basically she's pregnant, so and if he keeps on taking liberties, I'm going to punch him on the nose. So do you see the similarity?
I can see the similarities in lyrics. It wasn't as, like, the beat isn't as heavy as...
No, but it's a different genre. This is sort of like old-time, ragtime, musical types.
Yeah, it kind of feel the beat... If you take the lyrics out, it's kind of something that could be played in like an old Western bar.
It is, and yeah, I mean,
even the album cover kind of looks like something from that time.
But it's but you can see there's two East End boys talking about life in its raw sense.
Yeah,
and that Billy was a tramp with a stubble on his chin. He looks like something that a cat talking, and it's like, and we all understand that sentiment.
All understand that obviously when a cat brings like a dead bird
He looks like a cat talking
into the house.
Yeah.
that thing's been mauled. So
and the what's it from the, it doesn't matter what's going on. So I don't care. I've got my beer in the sideboard here. Let mother sort it out if it comes around here.
yeah,
And it's like it's that, and it is poetry. It is poetry
is, yeah.
set to a genre. Again, this is old sort of like pub music.
yes, pub music is
You play
is the right
you
genre.
you play in a
almost.
pub, but Pete and Baz would be that as well. You stick them in a pub and they do that as well.
Yeah, but when I imagine like songs that you play in a bar, specifically in American bar for some reason, this is the type of song I would think of, not Pete and Baz or Baz.
It's I mean, so you can see,
I can absolutely see where they've got their direct inspo from.
and you can see why I like both of them.
Oh, 100%, because they share a lot of
As I said before, if you like Pete and Baz, listen to Chaz and Dave. If you like Chaz and Dave, listen to a bit of Pete and Baz.
They coincide with each other.
It is just, I'm repeating myself, it is poetry set to a genre, but it's something you can join in with.
So I think I know the answer to this question, but would Pete and Baz, it's not Baz, would Pete and Baz have stood the test of time like around when this came out?
Oh yeah, I mean, but Chaz and Dave were a. Well, I went to a concert years ago called Queen and Quo, and it was Status Quo and Queen,
Yeah.
and these guys were the support act
Really?
for the two.
Very rare you get a good support act.
Well, again, but for this is how popular they were, and everybody likes Chaz and Dave. And every Christmas, my nan would put a Chaz and Dave album on. It's something to dance through.
Yeah, it would be actually something quite good to put on, like when it's snowing outside.
It's great. It's every Christmas Chaz and Dave would go on, and so it is quite nostalgic for me. I'll often put a bit of Chaz and Dave on if I feel a bit down, because it just reminds me of when I was a kid.
It does kind of feel weirdly nostalgic for a song I've never listened to.
And so does Pete and Baz. It reminds me of rattling around East End or South East London, and just they're talking about things that I know about.
Yeah,
and when I was a
it's
kid.
always good when you get a song you relate to. When you can look at the lyrics and go, oh yeah.
But there's the thing. Yeah, there's lots of songs that connect to an emotion and things, and they're good, and it's nice to have your favourite song, but something that talks to you about when you was a kid.
There's nothing really that can beat that feeling, or not much.
Something that takes you straight back again. And so when I listen to Chaz and Dave, I'm 18 again, or even 16 again. Even Pete and Baz, I'm in my 20s, rattling around London with my mates, and just basically being annoying and trying, also not trying to keep out of trouble, but trying not to get caught. And it's that sort of, but yeah. So I'm not going to say there's a winner or loser. Stalemate on that one.
I think this is the first time that we've both enjoyed both songs the same amount.
Yep. And please, if you just get on the Spotify, have a listen to a bit of Chaz and Dave. I'm sadly one of them's dead now, but yeah, in their heyday, they were just unbeatable. Just two East End guys. One's on a bass guitar, one's on a piano. There was obviously the bloke with a drum. I don't know if he was part of the band or just a session drummer, but just two blokes having a laugh, best mates. And the same goes with Pete and Baz. Two blokes having a laugh. And they're not taking themselves too seriously, but they're singing about things that they know about.
Well, exactly.
Yeah, and it's so good choice. Thank you. I really enjoyed that. That was a really good one.
That's a good one to end off the month as well.
Oh yes, first tomorrow.
This will, for our international audience, be uploaded on the 31st of July. For everyone who's got the proper time zone, it will be uploaded on August 1st.
Yeah, so happy August. It'll be Christmas.
8th month of the year.
I know, yeah, soon goes. Time dribbles fast. But it's good to, as time goes forward, it's good to sometimes just step back and listen to the songs of your youth. So,
And on that note, we'll leave you with like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to leave a comment about what is your childhood song,
yeah, and don't pay for people like us.
and we will see you next week.
Opinion, that's all.
See you later.